The Albuquerque Vipers have lost 4 of their last 5 now after winning the Super Bowl a season ago. The Super Bowl hangover appears to be real, but today we're going to be looking to go back to our winning ways against the Seattle Seahawks, and if we don't, we will no longer hold on to first place in the NFC West. The 49ers were supposed to be a bounce-back game a week ago, but our defense played atrociously. We've been giving up about 40 points per game in our last 3 contests. Hopefully we can do a little bit better here against Seattle. The former MVP Vince Young is still leading this team on his second contract now with Seattle, 9 touchdowns to 7 interceptions. Dexter Thompson was one of the best signings in free agency though, almost 700 yards for the former Green Bay Packer this season. Williams is their leading receiver, almost 600 yards for him. The rest is pretty spread out, but obviously the Seahawks are much more of a run-based team. Even Vince Young at his old age now is still one of the best rushing quarterbacks in the league, and they might have the defensive rookie of the year with Paul Holmberg here. He has 6 sacks, and that leads Seattle. They get the football to start off the first half of play. Vince Young's got a clean pocket. He's going to air this one out deep on the first play from scrimmage, but it sails out of bounds. On second down, they're going to give the football to Thompson. He's going to go shifty right up the middle there and be taken out a little bit shy of the sticks. And then Vince Young's going to roll right into a sack on third down. Willie Delgado with a huge play. That forces the Seahawks to go 3 and out. Now off of the play fake, Cross is going to get this one out to Trey Francis. He pulls out the slowest spin move ever, but already gets us into Seahawks territory. That's going to get us to past midfield now as Franks goes up the middle and picks up about 7. Faced with a third down, and out route there to Larry Fitzgerald. He's got himself a first down and gets taken down right at the 20. Now here's a draw for Ryan Franks, and he's going to pick up about 5 yards there as we are trying to establish the ground game, but it gets blown up on second down. 3rd and 9 after that huge tackle for loss. Orlando Cross rolling to his left, stopping and firing over the middle. That pass is going to be broken up. He was expecting his receiver to continue taking that upfield. He doesn't, and we have to settle for a Brian Koch field goal. So the Vipers strike first, and now we've got our first penalty of the game. That's Triple J, J.J. Jones, with an offsides penalty, making it 1st and 5 for the Seahawks, and they're going to take advantage of it, picking up the first down very quickly there. Now here's a fullback dive for Walt Morrison. The former Vipers fullback is getting shifty as he goes right up the gut and gets into our territory. Here's Thompson with a run. He's going to cut it back up the middle and pick up about 3. Now on third down, they're going to give it to Walt Morrison on the draw. He's going to get brought down shy of the sticks, and the Seahawks are going to have to punt this football away for a second time today. Now Cross is going to air this one out deep to the left side, looking for Charles Phillips, but there were 2 defenders there to break that pass up. That leads to an early third down, trying to avoid the 3 and out now. Cross moving around in the pocket, trying to use his offensive lineman. He's going to stop, and he's going to be intercepted by Holmberg, running over 2 offensive linemen, and he's going to take this one back all the way to the 10-yard line. Cross trying to get shifty there, trying to make some magic happen. Instead, he throws a terrible interception. The defense trying to hold on 3rd and goal. That's not going to work though. Ben Trope, the former Tennessee Titan with his former teammate in Tennessee, now teammates in Seattle, Vince Young, the former Titans hook up there to get into the end zone. That's going to give them their first lead of the game, but there's a nice strike to Larry Fitzgerald to open up this next drive as we get into the second quarter of play. That run's going to get blown up by Armstrong as Franks is going to lose a yard. Now off of the play fake, Cross is going to step up, launching this one downfield, testing the one-on-one coverage. Fitzgerald comes down with it, brought down at the 1. He's showing that he's still got it even at his old age, and Ron White is going to finish the job here, and Seattle's lead doesn't last long. They're quickly back out here on offense. Vince Young got himself a really clean pocket, launches that one over the middle, and it's going to be caught by the rookie receiver, Orlando Wheeler. What a snag down at the 30. Now Young looking to go to the end zone. It's going to be tipped and caught. Kevin Hutchinson off of what should have been an interception, but instead it gets tipped right into the receiver's hands, and now our lead doesn't last very long. We got maybe a little bit of a shootout developing early on here. That run goes backwards as Albuquerque is continuing to try to establish a run, but it's not working, and we keep going backwards. Cross takes a terrible sack there. That's going to be a loss of 10. 3rd down and 21, no running back in the backfield. Cross is going to fire that one over the middle to the right side, and it's going to be broken up looking for Jimmy Andrews, and that's going to force an Albuquerque 3 and out. Seattle with some good field position, but they're going to be going backwards. Javon Anthony with a huge tackle for loss of 4 yards there. Pass in the flat should have been intercepted. Vince Young got away with one there. Now that leads to a 3rd down and long for Seattle, and they're not even going to get the pass off there. I guess he does get the pass off, but it's not going anywhere, and now the Seahawks go 3 and out again. Here's Cross rolling to his right, launching that one downfield for Ryan Franks. He's got plenty of separation between him and any defender. He's gone. Touchdown, Vipers, and we're quickly back on top of the Seahawks. So it does look like we have a little bit of a shootout developing here in the second quarter as Dexter Thompson takes that one for a 1st down, but it's going to be coming back because of holding on Kevin Hutchinson. Here's Young over the middle. He's got Hutchinson there, making up for his mistake a little bit as he picks up most of that lost yardage and a little bit more. 3rd down and 6. They're going to give it to Thompson, and he's going to be tripped up shy of the sticks, and this Vipers defense gets another stop. Probably the last play here before the 2-minute warning, except it's an incomplete pass that does stop the clock, and that brings up 3rd down. Over the middle, Jimmy Andrews with a great reception, and now that will bring us down to the 2-minute warning. Looking to get us into the end zone here before the end of the first half, and Ryan Franks is not going to be picking up much on 1st and 10. Now setting up the screen for Charles Phillips. He gets away from the first defender and is going to be tackled just shy of the 1st down marker. Here's 3rd down and inches, cross-firing that one to the right side. Jimmy Andrews with a great catch, and he continues his breakout season. Under a minute left to go. Cross is going to step up into the pocket, launching that one to the end zone, looking for his running back Franks, but the safety's there to make the play. Here on 3rd down over the middle, it's going to be caught by Vaughn Lewis. First time we've mentioned the big tight end, and that's going to move the chains, getting us inside of the red zone. Orlando cross-directing traffic downfield. He's got Ward down to the goal line, but it's going to be coming back due to a holding call. So instead of 1st and goal from the 1, it's going to be 1st down and 20, and Cross is going to be going backwards more. He loses the football. Luckily, Hand is there to jump on top of it, and the Vipers will use their first timeout with 29 seconds left to go. Cross looking to the end zone here, and it's going to be broken up, targeting Jamarcus Ward on that left side. 3rd down and 24. Cross has time in the pocket. He's going to check this one down to Jamarcus Ward and just make this a little bit of an easier field goal for Brian Koch. This is going to be a 36-yard attempt now to extend our lead. Kick is up and good. That gives us the 6-point advantage at the break. We also get the football to start off the second half of play, so we can go up by 2 scores now if we can get this one into the end zone, or even if we have to kick another field goal, that's still a 9-point lead. Pass in the flat's going to be caught by Trey Francis. No slow spin move this time, but he's going to get brought down just shy of the 40. Back to the ground game here with Francis, and we continue to struggle in that area. Loss of 3 on the play. Now 3rd down and long. Cross is going to be under some pressure, and he's just going to take the sack there. And now he's going to be slow to get up. Vipers fans never like to see that because you never know how long he's going to be out. Hopefully he's going to be all right. He's going to have some time on the sidelines to rest up at least, as now Seattle has the ball for the first time here in the second half. Here's Dexter Thompson on the carry. He's going to cut it back left and pick up the 1st down. They're going to give it to Thompson. Again, he's going to take this one to the right side. He's got some solid blocking, makes a nice move, pulls out the stiff arm, and he's going to get brought down across the 50. Seattle looking to take the lead on this drive as they give it to Thompson again. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They know our defense has been struggling in recent weeks, and they're trying to take advantage of it, and they continue to do so. Dexter Thompson with a nice run of 8 right there. He's going to get a breather on 3rd down. Stephon Miles with the carry to the right side, brought down at the 20. Handoff to Miles again, bouncing this one to the right side. Some solid blocking, and even their backup running back is picking up good yardage. Thompson enters the game once again following his blockers, and he's going to be tackled over the 1st down marker. 1st and 10, well, it's actually just got a little bit more difficult after a full start penalty. Make it 1st and 15. I formation here. Thompson with yet another carry. We know what they're going to do, and yet we still can't stop them. Now looking to pass the football, and Young's going to connect with Kevin Hutchinson for his 2nd touchdown of the game. Just on that little post route there, or slant route, whatever you want to call it. That's going to give them the lead right back. Luckily, Orlando Cross is A-OK. He is right back into the game for this next Vipers series. We enter the 4th quarter with a 3rd down and 1, and the fullback Ron White picks it up. 9:29 left to go in the game. Toss to the right for Franks, and he's going to get clotheslined on that one to the right side, picking up 3 yards, one of his better runs of the afternoon. That pass is going to be broken up, looking for Fitzgerald, and Cross is lucky he wasn't picked off. That pass is going to fall incomplete, but there's a flag down on the play. They're going to get pass interference on the linebacker Armstrong, giving us an automatic first down. Now Cross has time in the pocket. He's going to dump this one off to his fullback. White down the left sideline. Can he take this one all the way? The safety's coming in with an angle, trying to get over the pylon, but he can't quite do it. So down at the goal line, he's going to finish the job. Ron White with his second touchdown of the game. We get the lead and now trying to make this a 7-point game, but the 2-point conversion is no good, meaning the Vipers only have a 5-point advantage here in the fourth. Here's Thompson on a run to the right side, and he's going to be held to it just a couple of yards, it looks like, on that play. On third down, wide open is Williams, and that's going to move the chains there for Seattle. Thompson with a run going up the middle again because we apparently are unable to stop any run at all today. Young's firing that one to the left side, and that's Orlando Wheeler, the rookie, making another reception and getting just across midfield. Thompson with another great run and another Seahawks first down. We have to keep them out of the end zone here. Stephon Miles with the carry. He goes up the middle. That's going to be about 3 or 4 more yards. Third down and 5, empty backfield there for Young, and he connects with Hutchinson, converting yet another third down. Here's Thompson making some moves as he goes up the middle, and that's one of his shorter runs of the game, picking up just a few. Now on third down, Young is going to be going down, loses the football. The Seahawks jump on top of it, but a great sack there by the rookie defensive tackle Hahn. 4th and 14, the offense stays on the field as we're inside of 2 minutes, and Young is going to be sacked again. The defense with a huge stop. Leland Hahn, the rookie defensive tackle that we got in like the 5th or 6th round, really making his mark on this game, getting back-to-back sacks. The Seahawks do have all their timeouts, and they can't give up a first down. Ryan Franks is very close to one there. 1:50 left to go in the game. It's going to be 3rd down and 2, and of course our ground game is going nowhere. The Seahawks are going to be getting themselves another chance with just over a minute left to play. Over the middle, Young's pass is going to be broken up, and there's holding on the play. It's going to be 1st and 17 from their own 7. They need to get this into the end zone. Young gets wrecked on the play. Daryl Fannin with a huge hit. The ball's on the ground. Seattle does recover it though. 43 seconds left. It's 3rd down and long. Young over the middle, and it's going to be caught by Holmes. What is our defense doing? Tack on the 5-yard face mask there, and that also stops the clock. Young is going to be taken down again. This defense continuing to get to him this entire 4th quarter here. Faking the spike now. Young's got time in the pocket as he navigates it and just throws the incomplete pass. 3rd down and 12. Young looking to throw again over the middle. He's got Williams, but that is well shy of the sticks, and they have to use their final timeout. 4th and 6 from their own 35-yard line. Vince Young looking to throw under some pressure, floating that one over the middle, and it's going to be caught by Holmes again on 4th down, making a huge play, but they need to hurry up to the line. 2 seconds left. He's going to fake the spike again. Young looking to go to the end zone, going all the way. It's going to be broken up, and the Vipers end the losing streak, 26-21. Finally, hopefully this means the Super Bowl hangover is done for now, and we can get back to our winning ways as we secure ourselves on top of the NFC West still, despite the losing that we were on. Orlando Cross with 345 yards, a touchdown, and a pick, and he did what he needed to do today. Still not playing quite up to his level, but I mean, like I said, he did what he had to do, especially with the ground game doing next to nothing. Larry Fitzgerald, he's getting up there in age, 92 yards on 3 receptions. He had himself a great game, and these receivers were really just balling out all day long. The offensive line did give up 3 sacks, but our defense got 5 on Vince Young, which was great. 3 of those coming, or actually 4 of those coming in the 4th quarter on those final 2 drives. Looking at the other games this week, Denver defeats San Diego. I think that's going to put them on top of their division there, and we keep checking up on Denver because of Jake Gordon, who did score 2 touchdowns, and for the first time in a game this season did not fumble. The Texans continue their winning ways, especially after a huge second quarter against the San Francisco 49ers, and I think a lot of that has to do with the 3 picks thrown by Benji Barton as the 49ers continue to struggle against any team that isn't us. And finally, on Monday Night Football, the Browns fall for the first time, and it comes against the 9-1 New York Jets. Philip Rivers and company getting it done as the AFC is looking incredibly stacked between the Jets, the Browns, and the Texans. And looking at our final 6 games, it is not a cakewalk. The Saints and Packers are 2 of the best teams in the league. The Cardinals and 49ers aren't great, but they are still divisional games. The Redskins are a solid team we got to play on Monday night, and the Colts still have Aaron Rodgers, so the path to the playoffs is not going to be an easy one. That is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leaving a like is always appreciated. And until next time, this has been Jeffrey, reminding you to stay moist.